I. Oh, get the fucking. Okay. This looks like it's a little side chapter. That's why it's S1. And so I'm just gonna call it that. The day when the daily life ended. That day, it was just an ordinary day. I go to school, eat with my friends, attend the classes, play games once I go back home, eat, bath, and then sleep. It should have been such an ordinary day. On that day, I rubbed my sleepy eyes and went to school. It's all because I played online games till I played online game till late night yesterday. Luckily, I was able to join the same party with Bald-san, and I played throughout the night. The Bald-san, who I mentioned just now, is a famous player in the online game that I play. Just as the name, a person who uses a bald-headed, rough old man as an avatar. as avatar. A free player who throw away romance in controlling such an amazing character with skillful technique in the front lines. Due to the fact that he doesn't even chat, many players were attracted to him. Yeah, attracted, right? Yeah. It's inevitable that I was feeling excited because I can play with the famous Bald-san. Upon reaching the school, I suppress my yawn and enter my classroom. Morning. Good morning, Osu. What's wrong? You look sleepy. I greet my old friends, who are... Yeah, Osu's like a greeting. I didn't realize that at first. I don't know. Os? Yeah, whatever. I greet my friends who are... Sasajima Kyoya and Oshima Kanata. Both of them played the same online game as me. That is what the so-called game comrades. Oh, listen and get surprised. Yesterday I formed a party with Bald-san. I guess that's us. Seriously? Oh, seriously. We almost we almost complete the quest thanks to him. Yeah, little translator note there. Wow, seriously? Is it that? The one that I leave after that? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm mixing up all these voices. Whatever. I played with Kanata till around midway. But he logged out because it's already late in the night. Damn it. If so, I should have preserved for a little more. I should have preserved for a little more. I'm just mixing up all these voices. Who cares? Kanata seemed to be really frustrating. But if Kanata didn't leave the party, I wouldn't be able to. I won't be able to play with Bald-san. How was it looking closely at Bald-san? Asked by Kyoya. I recalled the gallant figure of Bald-san. That is not a human, avoiding the Bebsel Witch's magic while advancing. Can you believe it? Bebsel Witch is a boss in a high-level dungeon, and this fellow is rather harsh. In the internet, it was called Another Game, Barrage, due to its outrageous amount of magic attack that it can fire in rapid succession. Large Japanese mess. I don't know, whatever. The boss's troublesome point was that there's no end in its magic. There's no opportunity to attack, and if you leave alone, it will keep on firing magic. Normally, you would raise magic defense and then attack with the resolution to die together, or using shields for the ones at the back to keep firing magic on it. But that Bald-san, he charged straight from the front, avoiding every magic fired, and jumped towards its bosom, and cut it down. That was surprising. I opened my mouth wide and looked at the game screen. As expected from Bald-san. Looks like his other name, Idaten, is not just for show. I don't know, is that supposed to mean something? There's no way anyone can move that fast without some skills. In the end, it requires skills to perform such movement, Kanata said while beating his own arm. Certainly, even with the same status and equipment, I don't think I can do the same thing as Bald-san. I want to get better. Want to level up to school ends? Sure. I also agree. Let's train somewhere harder. I'm just throwing out random voices because I don't care. A chime rang after we settled our talk. We separated and sat at our own seat, without knowing that a promise would not be fulfilled. Huh? I started to prepare for the class after I sat, and I noticed that my pencil case was not in the bag. Come to think of it, I recalled that I used it to summarize the information of the game in a notebook. I probably forgotten to put it inside the bag. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I think I'm just fucking up these voices. I don't have a picture to go off of, so I don't know who's talking, so I'm just throwing out a random voice. Alright, whatever. The person who reacted was Yuika, the girl who sit next to me. I forgot to bring my pencil case. Arara. Aria. Arara. Arara. That's, yeah, arara, kind of. Yeah, whatever. It can't be helped. I will lend you mine. Yeah, it's a girl. I will lend mine to you. That's what she said, actually. Hasabe says so and hands a mechanical pencil and an eraser. Sorry. I will have you buy me a sweet, so it's not free. I accept it, and I ship those two, by the way. Just, I ship the hell out of that. I accept it while smiling wryly and waving my hand. Likewise, not knowing that this was just another promise that cannot be fulfilled. And then, that time came. It was during the Japanese language class. I was sleepy. I was fighting against the intense sleepiness. In front, standing on the platform, was a small-sized teacher called by a nickname, Oka-chan, who was reading about the kanji from the textbooks. Textbook. Why would it be multiple? I'm an idiot. Most of the students are dropping their line of vision to the textbook on the desk. I shake of my drowsiness desperately as I unintentionally raise my head up. Right? Yeah. In front of my eyes was a figure of a female student sitting in the front left seat. It was a person called Rihoko. It's not her real name. Real horror child. Rihoko for short. She's an eerie woman who's very thin and a pale face and always have a gloomy expression. I don't want to speak ill of such a person that much, but an incompatible sense did it by all means, even if I understand it. Rihoko dozed off boldly as if she is ridiculing me, who fought against drowsiness. While feeling unpleasant, I removed my eyesight from her. There. It was there. It was a crack. I'm probably the only one who noticed it in this classroom. Exactly on the middle of the classroom above, a crack appeared where there should be nothing there. There was no other words to describe it except a crack. Moreover, the size gradually increased. The crack looks like it was going to break at any moment. Even if I saw it, I couldn't do anything as I looked at it dumbfounded. The result probably would not change even if I did something. The crack broke grandly. At the same time, I felt a horrible pain. And we died. So yay! Random dude. Yeah, the girl he mentioned is probably the main character of the other thing. Not the other one, but Rihoko. Rihoko is probably, our girl, because she's sleeping. And we know she's sleeping when she dies. And she's like a gloomy expression or something. It's just she's a spider, you know? I don't know, whatever. This is a fun little extra chapter, I guess. We'll get... I looked at the thing and it looks like we're back to the main story tomorrow, so... Yep.